Gonna get this room filled in a little bit here. The song's from Warp Sounds, and it's an NFT we own in the Novoverse.
Sounds good.
We own it. What up, Garth? Garthy Lee in the house. Ooh, Pirate, man, you want to join us? Just send me a DM. You can come out with your filter, man. That'd be sweet. All right, well, my aliens, apes, and zombies, it's Crypto Novo here on a fun day, Sunday. We got JRRtoken, who is going to have a nice reveal coming on here shortly.
Certainly got a big one.
Yeah, we got those. We got that monolith, man. It's going to be sweet. And then also looking good. Don't feed the wolf. We got another AR filter in the family.
What's up? What's up?
And then we also have straight off of the floor from Veecon, Liam Ccully. We're going to wait for him. He's going to be tuning in. Let's see. We'll get him requested up here. Invite him up here as a co-host here. Get you up here, Liam. And we'll get a volume check, a mic check. 1, 2. What is this out of you when you can get up here? Let's see if you got the right buttons here. But yeah, fun day Sunday. And I guess we're going to kind of cut right to the chase here because JRRtoken, we have been sitting on Ccully.
Yo.
Liam, what up, my friend?
How are you, man?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
Amazing. We just finished today. Got a lot to talk about today.
Oh, that is awesome. That is beautiful. I can't wait to hear from pretty much the ground floor of Veecon and just hearing all the obviously people bump elbows with, and then just the great stories that come along with it, man. That's going to be sweet. All right. So Token, we're taking a look at, well, this is Crypto Novo's wallet here that has all of our clones. It has our artifacts. It has our monoliths. It has our loot pods. And the story continues because we didn't know exactly what we really wanted to do with all of our artifacts. And the story will continue with all this because we're going to, again, are we going to do a reveal? We want to look at them some more.
We're going to open a monolith, my last one. I'm just going to rip it open. I've had it listed out there since they were opening and no bites. And you know what? I think it's time that we just go on the journey and see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Although, I'm very pessimistic and I have the worst luck, so I'm just going to be pulling a human skin. I was lucky. I got a robot skin first, so
nice.
Here's the one left. Ugh, makes me sick to my stomach every time.
Open it up. We're going to select it up right here.
We're going to hit it. Check away all my life. Sayonara. See you later.
There it goes. Don't feed the wolf. You're watching one live right now. One of these getting revealed.
This is my first time, by the way.
Oh, really?
Woo!
Oh, wow. Well, you're in luck.
I'm kind of like have to take a deep breath over this. I'm kind of
it's already blinking.
We gotta let's effing go.
Yeah, there we go. There was a nice little human. I'm pretty sure that's human. Dunks, of course, and one more box. So let's see, what did we get? I'm pretty sure that was human skin. Does it tell me? No, those are just the sneakers.
So we're cutting right to the chase right now. If you're watching right now,
skin gallery.
Just reveal the skin on the Dunk shoes. We can see if they're going to be humans, if they're going to be demons, if they're going to be robots.
I think I got to go check it out on OpenSea.
check the metadata on OpenSea. And what we're looking into is this is the Novoverse wallet here, where we do have a couple of them left in the upper left. You can see right there. We also have the monoliths. We have 4 monoliths that we did open up. So we have 4 of the next monolith 2s boxes set up there. A clone, some meta pigeons. Beskar!
Oh, he made it. What's up?
Beskar, what's going on?
What's happening?
All right, so we got the
Made it.
we got the
It ended up being a
skin
human.
reveal. We got the
Oh,
human.
I just missed it.
You just missed it.
Just
Sorry, but
missed it.
don't worry. No matter what, we're gonna have a double surprise after this because I don't think you can. You can't go wrong there. Pretty much. But anyway, it's a human, so you know that's that. It's okay though. Human got a robot. We got the other monoliths and more sneakers. I think you need 2
Nice.
sneakers. Like you know how you can't. No fun with just 1 sneaker on your. You
A
got
right,
2
a right
feet,
and a left foot. You got a right and a left foot. You'll be
right?
just fine.
So, all right, should we do the next thing?
Let's do it to it.
All right. Gotta reshare. Give me a sec.
No
Doesn't let
problem.
you just flip flop.
Beskar, as you can see, we have Don't Feed the Wolf with this new AR filter in the house going
Looking
on.
great. Just
And
great.
all right, we have a double feature for everyone listening, and I hope you guys are watching at home right now or wherever you may be, because we have
It's definitely a Murakami night.
Murakami night.
Let's go.
Oh, reveals.
Let's do it. Oh,
Oh, is this
they're all
happening
over the
now
terms
too,
and
huh?
conditions. Everybody likes it.
Yeah,
T's
yeah.
and C's. Just make sure.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah, I totally read it. Good.
That's fine with me.
Whoa!
I like that.
Wow.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm glad I get to experience this. I don't own one of these. Beskar, did you reveal yours or not?
Yes, I revealed.
Great.
Oh
Very
man,
cool.
that gong.
Congratulations. You got your
Awesome.
you got this Murakami flower.
Whoa.
Okay.
Time
Okay. All right.
for the zero results and reflects in your open sleeves. Wait for a moment.
All right. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Ooh.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a
it's
little-
beautiful. That's sweet.
So it's very. It's a drooling, crying baby flower.
I like it.
Very cool.
Yo, you got a rare one.
PRRRPS.
You got a rare one, dude.
Whoa, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
yeah,
something.
buddy.
Looks rare.
Well, there we go. Got a nice little pretty flower.
No
Good.
way.
Very
That's
Check out
nice.
some of
nice.
those
Beautiful.
rarities.
We got some
Wow.
crying. We got drool. Drool's always good, especially for Murakami. Nice. A 3.80 floor for drool.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Got a drool in Murakami, red on red. I love it.
Yeah, I like the red on red with the yellow base.
And this one is almost very similar. It's also crying with the drool and 4.45 ETH.
Whoa, what?
Oh, I thought that was yours.
It's reversed. Got reversed.
Oh.
It's got reverse drool.
That's a killer combo you got there. Now go back and check out those perps.
You got like a double drip there, man. They got
what is that?
Good one.
That's
The
type
tribe. This is the tribe.
tribe.
Yeah.
So now, how many tribes we got, or how many tribes
It looks.
we talking about here?
You know what it is? I think the tribe is the background.
So
Although it seems pretty. Although look, it seems like pretty. That's like the flower type, I guess. It's got the fuchsia, magenta, and the red pattern. Whoa.
Whoa, look at that one.
Oh well, some of those
Wow.
waterfall
Some of those are
tears.
crazy.
Whoa. Cool. All right, I'm into that tribe. This is a perfect tribe. Perfect for flowers on
good tribe for you.
Valentine's Day.
That's a nice
Very
pull
cool.
there. That's
That's
a
cool.
beauty right there, man.
It's a pretty flower. Gushy. That's awesome. All right, so We got some
Let's
Murakamis
go.
in.
That was awesome.
Not drip, but we pulled some sneakers and got a little flower. Smells nice.
Beskar, what are you thinking of all this? You just pretty much popped on. You shot on right now. You got a brand new filter on. You saw the reveal of a monolith from Artifacts. You got, I mean, that's some dunk shoes right there, some dunk sneakers. Then you have a brand new AR filter from the Wolf. Don't feed him, but don't feed the Wolf himself. I mean, you're springing here right into action with your Mutant Ape. I love it.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Look at
I
the smoke on
mean,
that.
Yeah, this thing's it's perpetually on fire. I'm never not hot, and I'm ready to just get dizzy because, like, I mean, you can see that stuff's alive on my face.
Yeah,
It's
those
Oh,
awesome.
man.
those
Yeah, it
perps
looks like
are
it's
moving.
breathing. Yeah.
And plus those eyes too. When I blink, those blink too.
Oh,
That's
wow.
sick. I love that. That's very cool. So
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, he absolutely killed this one. But the reason I was coming on tonight is well, in addition to the monolith reveal, I did not want to miss the very first stream ever simulcast into Decentraland. And it is pretty wild. I see it going on right now.
Is it playing on in there right now? I might be not be in the right realm.
I gotta
Oh,
jump
wow.
in there.
Let me see.
I tried to
now-
hop in, Beskar.
It is absolutely playing. I am looking at it, and it is glorious.
You're playing.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm in there too. I can't see it. I'm have to reload my realm here. Or
I did.
something.
I reloaded a couple times.
Oh,
and,
okay. All right. I'm gonna try to do the same.
Now, obviously, we got a beta. We got a
I'm
beta
jumping
situation
in.
going on here. This is, but I can show you.
Wow.
For the,
Can you share? Is there a way
For the
you can
folks-
share your screen?
for
Yeah,
the
just
I
say
was
share
just
the
in
at
there
home,
right now. For those of you listening at home right now, we're doing like a beta launch. A
soft
beta
launch.
launch in here. Cally Sharp, good to hear from you. I mean, hockey player. I've been following you actually from a long time. And we're in Decentraland, trying to get into Decentraland here. And I was in there early, and I didn't want to make any announcements because I didn't know if the screen was going to be up and running. And oh my gosh, it is up and running!
It is working. We are streaming right.
Oh, yeah,
Let's go.
The Novoverse. Sorry, I had to put my face on there.
It is all coming together.
Dude.
No, we're watching ourselves in the metaverse.
Oh man!
Oh, this
that's
is
That makes
awesome.
sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Makes sense to you? Makes sense to me. But this is
I-
a pretty
I have to
incredible
say, don't
moment.
feed the wolf. Don't
well.
feed the wolf. This doesn't happen all the time. I'm sorry. This is crazy. This doesn't
Big
happen all the
night.
time. We're having like a premiere up on top of a premiere on top of a premiere. I wasn't gonna say anything because I thought this was gonna be actually not working. And I was actually in the Discord right now, and it says it doesn't look like it's working on DCL. And I'm gonna say,
I beg to differ.
Yep.
This is pretty incredible, and obviously, we're this Novoverse headquarters is still in development.
thank you,
Working,
Doc.
working on it,
Sick.
hard at work. But this is a big breakthrough moment now. The fact that we can live stream anything we want into Decentraland is
Badass.
a big
Yeah,
moment.
this is great.
And you can get those coordinates. Well, I mean, you can look right on the screen because coordinates are right there on the screen. And or you can get the live action of those coordinates just on my Twitter handle. It's right there. It says Novoverse equals, and it has the Decentraland plot. Man, I am stoked. I'm almost.
That is
speechless.
so cool. I'm looking at myself in right here. That's pretty cool.
Man.
It's really trippy.
Those coordinates are easy to remember too, right, Novo? Because it's Michael Jordan 69.
Michael Jordan 69. See, you remembered it as well, my friend, the Wolf. I mean, this is all the marketing genius of the Novoverse, which are the members. Are just this is awesome. Thank you, all my aliens, apes, and zombies. This is sweet.
Well, we are going to be throwing some major parties in this
That's
place
so dope.
soon, real soon.
Yes, sir. Oh
So
man.
cool.
And we're gonna have to test some of that audio too, because we'll just get some streaming audio in there. We can just get that DJ set going anytime we want. And
So
the
sick.
best thing
Came
is
out
when
great.
we get this thing ready, is you'll be able to just see our show, just walk around Decentraland right here.
Man, it looks so
Oh,
good.
let's go.
Way to go, Dr.
Yeah,
Dingy.
we have it. Yes, we have it in night and dark here, and double feature, man. That is sweet.
Yeah, it's great.
There's
I'm
the
gonna go
night
up.
Night
frame.
mode looks incredible.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
I tell you, the first thing that strikes me when you walk into the building is how incredible the NFT collection is.
I agree.
It really hits you with impact.
Cool.
Yeah.
How much time in the making is this Novo? This building the Novaverse?
Well, Mr. D, as I say it, because I have a tough time actually pronouncing the name exactly right every single time. This is almost a passion project for him, where he actually wants to celebrate his own birthday party in his own build, because
That's
he
cool.
is so proud of it, and I just love it. And I could just tell him a while ago just to stop, but he just keeps going because he wants to, and he wants to push the limits to this build and wants to make it a statement piece. And I've even told him, I'm like, yo, put your name on this thing, like it is
Yeah.
Novoverse, but like he made it, I mean, this is
Yeah.
something that's going to be here for a while. And, like something that Beskar said is we want to throw parties in here. We want to have engagement. We
I'm
want
in the hot tub, smoking,
to
chilling out. It's great.
And that's what we're trying to do, is make another level of fun in
look,
this space.
the Novoverse is for 2022, but what we're really building for here is 2032, because what this is going to look like when this actually, I mean, you're 2 steps ahead of the game. We're always 2 steps ahead of the game. We're building a headquarters on your owned land in Decentraland, which just continues to show that it's the most fun place in the metaverse as far as I'm concerned. Like where else are you partying like Decentraland? Nowhere.
No.
And this is the best place, and you're gonna have one of the best venues in all of Decentraland before it's all said and done.
See, it was so funny because I was at another party, and I was like, wait, I could see it from the rooftop.
Yeah,
this
because
place.
that CryptoPunk head is going to become iconic in
Mm-hmm.
Decentraland. There's no CryptoPunk dominating any kind of real estate like that is.
No, I think he's definitely like the most prominent one in Decentraland right now.
Yeah.
And look at that, so cool. So you just hang out on this roof, and
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now I gotta
I've been up
check it out.
there. Yeah, I've been up there when this guy's been spinning music and just checking out
Yeah,
the roof. Yeah,
exactly.
it's perfect.
Thank
So
you,
cool.
Maskey.
Right near
Maskey, thanks
Zeta's.
for listening. Thanks for helping out with this, Maskey. I greatly appreciate it. Pretty dope, pretty cool stuff. Thanks the Cube for all fours. I appreciate that as well.
That's so cool. I can't wait to fly away in that UFO.
That's the next step.
Phase 2. Planet Novo.
Well, that UFO, it has a lot of space in it. So right now,
Gotta go somewhere.
The build is a 3x3, and that UFO is actually an entire 3x3, but it's just way up there. So I mean, think of this like it's a 3x3, but think of the cubes of it like more of like a the 3x3 of like a Rubik's cube. So like the technical top floor of it is still the same as base floor. It's how you use it. So that hasn't even been built or formatted yet. So I mean, hopefully we built to suitors' needs where if you want to come and have an event in there, or like show off your NFTs, that's the purpose, and that's what we're hopefully trying to do. Man, I might need a faster computer. I can see you guys running around. I can get some of the space loaded up on mine.
I see you. I see you
Jeez.
walking through the floors.
Yeah.
See if I
I'm streaming, I'm filtering, I'm pushing my computer
Yeah,
to the
you
to
might
the
be
to the brink.
out of resources.
I might, but you know
You
what?
can't handle this metaverse.
I'm happy that this is actually streaming in Decentraland on a screen is man, just out of
Yeah.
this world. I'm excited, over the moon about. Don't feed the wolf. I mean, woo! You've been able to sit front row to some cool stuff here.
I feel very privileged, man. Thank you so much
So
for
cool.
allowing me to be here. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah, that was like a big like, whoa, we went really hard.
Monolith opening.
You know, like whatever. Like, let's just do a monolith opening, and then let's check out what this Murakami seed is, and let's just like have a grand reveal of the new Decentraland location. Cool, no big deal.
This is a normal Saturday for us, you know, or Sunday, excuse me, for us. So if you need to check out that build right now, right there on my Twitter handle, it says Novaverse equals. It just goes into play Decentraland, and you know you can just start playing in Decentraland. Just connect the wallet and zippity doo dah. There you go. Just right on your computer, connect that wallet, and then you can just get right on in there. And then right there brings you to Michael Jordan 69. Right there, you can just hop on that train right there. And that is the land. Yes.
We gotta get that
Well,
auto.
we're
We
gonna
gotta
have
get
to
that
have a
auto
party.
dance rocking.
We're gonna have to get a party up in here. That's for sure.
Definitely.
At a money tossing party. Oh yeah.
You're gonna have a Wednesday party up in here.
So fun. And it's
Wow.
Last Slice's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Last Slice was actually born on Bitcoin. On Bitcoin
Bitcoin
Pizza.
pizza.
I think it might have been like a big initiation day, yeah, of the
No
sales
way.
of the slice. So, or at least at least this week.
All right, right now you can see in the screen, you see JR Token. He has a Last Slice Collective shirt on right there. And I'm gonna pull their picture on the big screen. Last Slice Collective, come hang out with our pizza crew. Oh man, like yeah, I knew today was Bitcoin Pizza Day, but I didn't know today was their birthday. Maybe we'll throw a birthday party here on Wednesday. Maybe a couple
I mean, might as well. We
Let's
got
go.
only the coolest space. I love how it's so good that it's that stream is coming through. That's so sick.
Yeah,
Good job.
hop on that Decentraland, hop in that Decentraland. And if you need a wearable in Decentraland, head over to my Discord. And in my Discord, it has free wearables. I'll get you a free wearable. All I need is your.
Head over for some head.
There
Now-
you go.
Now, Wolf, you got one of those wearables, huh? You got one of those.
Yeah.
Novaverse,
Oh yeah, I've been
head.
rocking it.
And you took some pictures with it, and I appreciate that. That was pretty rocking. You also got a D's Letterman's jacket, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. You posted that in one of our chats, and I went through all the like little, hoops that they make you jump through, the going to the Discord and do this on the Twitter, and yeah, I was able to get that Letterman's jacket. That's an awesome piece. I also have a Deadfellas like bomber jacket and some pants because they had like a little pop-up event as well, and it goes really well. Both of those go really well with your wearable.
Man, that's pretty awesome. So you just got this filter you're talking with right now, and that guy that's another Novaverse product there, man. I love the reflection on the eyes,
I'm loving it.
mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
No.
specifically asked too, because I was like, since it's a mask, I didn't. I specifically asked like not to have its expression change or anything like that, even though that would be cool. But it's just like, hey, it's a mask. It's supposed to be kind of stagnant. So it works, and I kind of like it. It's different.
I love it, and I'm glad that you said something about it, because sometimes we want to add that the mouth, or like how Beskar's head is steaming, or
Yeah.
but sometimes this is a simple mask. So talk about the NFT that you are presenting right here in front of for
Yeah,
your
so
air filter.
yeah, so like about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks now, I got this piece. It's from the Loser Club, and what I really loved about it is it just feels so different from all the other pieces they have in that collection, which is I like that collection as a whole. There's nothing but it just felt very unique and special. But also the mask is paying homage to Princess Monarchy from Studio Ghibli,
Oh, cool.
and that's a story with a wolf in it. So I was like, that fits my name too well. And then the jacket piece is kind of, I think that's like the 4-leaf clover, or not the 4-leaf clover, the Leaf Village jacket from Naruto. But like just all of the color schemes and the way everything this was, it just seemed very clean. And this isn't even a 1-on-1. It's just a another piece in the collection. There's others that have that jacket and this mask. But I like the way it all tied together, and I figured it went well with my name, and I was excited to start. I was inspired by Novo because you've done such a good job with branding. So I really wanted to start taking it to the next level with one of my NFTs and doing the same.
Man, that's awesome. And you followed through with it. Now you are, and this is almost freshly created there. You're able to use it and use it in multiple settings, if it's work settings, if it's actual social engagement. And one thing that you've been known for, and I've known this for a while, is just what you've been able to do for Discord, and what's been happening with Discord. And this actually is something that I retweeted today, is the safety of Discord. You want to talk us a little bit about that? Because it looks like you spent some pretty good time on that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of compromises since last year, but in the beginning, most of those Discords that were compromised were due to people not understanding how to use and set up Discord and cutting corners, maybe hiring somebody out Fiverr to build it out, and just people not understanding the structure of the perms. But then these last couple weeks now, or especially this last week, we had Me6, which is a major bot that everybody uses in Discord, and Artifact was one of those that was compromised by this. And this is nothing against Artifact. Like, Artifact wasn't doing anything wrong. It was actually the bot that they were using. It was compromised, one of their employees. And so I'm just always constantly trying to think of better ways to build things out. And I just wanted to kind of open source some of my tips on how to best, like, I feel like right now, to build a Discord. And even just freshly after I wrote and put this out, I thought of an even more secure way that would maybe use a little custom botting, which I think, honestly, if you have a large scale project, like I feel like Artifact or anybody like Yuga, you should probably only use your own in-house bots anyways, because you're trusting some third party to be, to have the keys to your kingdom and to be exposed to your customers. That's a lot of money. It's too much temptation, I think. And obviously we're seeing these bots get compromised. So anyways, I wanted to share everything I could with how I secure Discord, and share some tips and things that I feel like people wouldn't know, and just haven't, and help people kind of understand more about those roles, permissions, the hierarchy of them, and how to use them to mitigate the damage that can be done.
Man, that takes, like you're saying, you never know who's in control of it. And you think that these things that you put trust in, is someone actually controls the button behind all of it, and all it takes is for them to flip a switch for it to be compromised. And here it does spells it out for your own community of how you can set it up properly.
And it leaves the control. Sorry to interrupt, but it leaves the control basically in the hands of your employees. So we limit it to them, and if there is a compromise on that level, at least you know who's responsible and you can deal with them. Is the best way that we're trying to get this. We're trying to get it down to it just to be, that's the main threat, right? And I think as long as you have your employees and you take care of them, and you obviously, I'm sure you put them through this vetting process. I imagine too, like, I work in this space. I like to work on Discords. No amount of money that you could offer me right now is going to make me walk away from this, because I would like to keep doing this, and I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy being in the space. And I think there's a lot of other people out there like that. So you need to put the responsibility and trust at somebody at that level, and then even still mitigate what they're what they have access to and whatnot. So I tried to share as much of that as I could, and encourage other people to do the same.
You know, and thanks for sharing that. And that's not only for me, for other people are putting it out there in the chat right now. And that's what it is sharing that information, because a lot of people can take that information and never sees the light of day at all. Let me get the your Twitter handle here so people can get there. And that was one thing I retweeted. And there was a lot going on this week, but 5 hours ago, I saw this, and there it is right there. There's always more to say. These builds are constantly changing, but this alone should help many understand the ways in which to secure their Discord. So yeah, that's what it is about sharing, and just reading the document and looking through it as well is, gives you a sense of insight to it, and also like what you're getting into when you're getting into these Discords and actually who you're following. It does reflect on the NFTs that you have.
Definitely.
Speaking of which, how about
Go ahead.
Moonbirds here? Speaking of pixelated art and Moonbirds a little bit, Grumplin getting to them, huh?
Yeah, that was really exciting. It's funny. Kevin Rose had a space before this release 2 days ago or so, and they hinted at a well-known designer within this space, somebody you all know, approached us to do this oddities, and everybody was thinking, that if we're going to do any kind of project associated with this, that the obvious choice would be to do an egg, but it turns out it was Gremplin who came to them with some like real research about these little pellets that these owls have, that I guess when they the animals they kill, and it's kind of like it's kind of a little gross, but interesting on that gross level of like you can take apart these pellets and you can see like different bones, and anyways, it sounds like a really cool thing. They hinted at it, they didn't say Gremplin's name, but I guessed, right away. I was like, oh, I bet you it's got to be Gremplin, because who else is going to do really awesome, cool pixel art? And sure enough, it came out. What I really liked about this drop, though, was they rewarded those who've been holding and nesting, which is their version of staking only. And there's no way to go and pick one up today and claim that same reward. So I kind of liked that approach versus, there's been a lot of other things where the airdrop, they announce it, they let you know, they give you time to pick up the item, and then you could even afterwards go and pick up the item off the secondary and claim that airdrop as well. I kind of like that they have put this airdrop in the hands of essentially the people who have been holding and nesting their moonbirds. So it kind of puts the, that airdrop in the hands of the holders, which I think in turn we could see a better, the main collection as well as the airdrop hold its value better, I feel like. But we'll see.
And this ecosystem is proving to be incredible, incredibly well thought out, I should say. You can see they've got a roadmap, they're executing it, this is a plan. And now I caught wind of this earlier. I don't know if let me see if this will work. If you can put my screen. Yep, there we go. So here you've got the Moonbirds oddities. This is going to be their first.
I'm familiar with the pellet. I mean, that's what you dissect. That's like the first thing you dissect.
Now,
the first, second.
Yeah,
I'm sort of wondering out loud.
Hikes.
I'm sort of wondering out loud right now. Now we opened a monolith at the beginning of this show.
Yes.
And I wonder.
I was thinking more.
If we want to get into the Moonbirds ecosystem with the Novoverse wallet.
Ooh.
Because we like to follow and be part of blue chippers.
How fast are they selling?
They actually.
What are your thoughts?
Like
they've
slowed down a tick.
So my thought on it, it's very similar to the Jeff Staple and the Poop Gang, the Hoodie Gang, the Pigeon Gangs. So that was my thought process on it. Is something along those types of lines where it is, you open it up and you'll get some art in there and you'll get some utility involved with it.
They say they're going to have like multiple things in one It'll contain multiple items, maybe.
I feel like
Or-
it could. They kind of
It-
they started to kind of describe a little, and then I think Justin cut Kevin off like no, like let's leave it. And these aren't revealing until July, so you do have some time, I guess, to think about it. But we'll see whether or not if the price snowballs up from there or kind of stagnates. But
and these
yeah.
just came out today.
Exactly.
Oh, those are going to go down. You have, I don't know. Do you think they're gonna, unless they announce something really special?
Well, so these minted today. As you know, it's gonna go whoop, down. Well, it'll go down and up. But here's the thing with moonbirds, though. If this is an entry into the ecosystem, that's
Like
kind of
a-
a different
like a
story. You can't
serum.
predict that line when you're
Right.
already working with near a blue chip collection team builders. You
Mhm.
can't. That's not gonna follow a pump and dump.
How
pattern.
many are there right now? Total?
That's a
'Cause
good
they're
question.
They're already
'Cause-
dropped, right?
Yeah, not so.
There's all
There's
10K.
I
drop.
was gonna say
So
there's less than.
10,000.
I was gonna say I think there might have been less than 10,000, right? Because not everybody was able to claim or get them. Only those who were nested.
So
Right.
it looks like these actually minted
Okay.
because all 10,000 are minted, and it was on a proof contract. So
Oh. Okay. Well, they did say in their tweet that they are going to be giving the ones that people didn't receive. So those who were nested received them, and the other ones they said they're gonna give out to. I guess I think we should pull up the tweet. I don't want to I don't want to butcher the way it was worded, but it was like basically I feel like women and people like minority people within this space is they kind of wanted to try and there was like he worded it a special way. I want to be careful about how I'm saying it. But yeah, so that makes sense then that they minted all 10 of them, all 10K already, but not all of them are in play. I guess with holders is what I would.
well, so there's some interesting things to consider here, I guess. If
Well,
now
look,
there was
when you open
also
a pellet, there are
request.
bones in it. So
There was also a request from the audience for the panel's take on Goblin Town. What the fuck? And
is it cool looking?
I could tell you my hot take real quickly. When I first checked them a couple hours ago, the floor was at 0.65 and now it's at 0.42. So that tells you about all you need to know. These are already heading. The Veecon pump is probably dwindling.
Yeah,
because look, this is just trending down.
and that's they just skyrocketed up to 0.6 yesterday from between because they were a free mint last night or yesterday. So between that time and they're already starting to come down a little. This could just be a pump and dump, like you said.
Well, hey, free mint. Free mint's a free mint's a free mint. So that's
well, I mean, and a lot of it, you got to think of it like this: like a lot of people couldn't get their hands on it, or got onto it late, or heard about it late. So it's just like if you're at like a C2E2 and you couldn't get the exclusive black and white comic on that. It's the same exact thing, where you can't get your hands on it exclusively, so you might need to pay a little bit for it. Maybe someone just likes the art for it, and that's part of the distribution factor of it. But man, look at that, 4,000 of them out there in the ecosystem, the individual wallets.
Plus, they already traded 3,400 ETH. So I mean, free mint's a free mint's a free mint, especially when you got secondary running basically constantly here still.
I will
even
say,
if it's dropping.
Team Nimbus, thanks for chiming in with that question. Any thoughts on that? Let us know. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's going to go up, go down, stay the same? Let us know for sure. We want to hear what your thoughts are as well.
Thoughts are we should get into moonbirds.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
I think that sounds fun. If you think it's going to go higher before it pops
I
down a
think,
little bit.
I think you should wait till it calms down. People are a little
I do think it's a
up
little.
from this VCon weekend. We have another who's chiming back in. Appreciate the feedback. I am following the release of the team on their page. They're putting up goblin pics and asking who it is. So maybe they have some fun social interaction. It looks like. Thank you for keeping us in the loop because I can't keep up with all this stuff all the time. As you can see, we're actually hanging out in the studio in the Novaverse. I don't even know if it's streaming. It doesn't stream live on my screen, but I probably have so much going on. Maybe it won't. So I don't know.
One last little thing on the goblins I will say is I heard last night, the way that I heard about them is a friend that I know was in a space where there was goblins there, and they said in that space people were making goblin noises. So that they're a pretty interesting community, I will say that.
No roadmap, no Discord, no utility, CC.
The way I like it.
We're just
it says on the
fucking
bottom right. It says go on the
goblins.
bottom right. He's telling you to click the PST on the bottom right.
Ah. The website is interesting though. Middle right.
All right.
Middle right.
PST. Am I missing something with my mutant eyes? Is there too much mutant serum?
Yeah, I see how mutant see it. It's right. They asked the community who are
Middle right.
team members.
Team.
Oh, those team members. So like you're probably
These are people may know.
So they're probably on the frames, yeah.
Well, I will say I heard some people talking about Goblin Town within the last couple of weeks, but I mean, it's also Goblin Town's a term that's been around for a while in crypto, so.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. Can we zoom in on those
the
pictures?
frames.
Enhance.
They haven't been adding people
They've
to
been
the
adding
frame.
people to frames to show who they are. So maybe those are people that are community members that are behind it. If they're so no one was there before, so they're slowly adding their team members to it to slowly undox themselves or see who's behind their team. So maybe that's part of their growth strategy. To show like, hey, all of a sudden it is JR token and BestGarX and Crypto Novo and
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I don't know where to click.
Then
I don't see the tassel hat or the red
Then they
nose.
ask the community who they think it is by what they look like, what each one of them look like.
Look, there was just a 3 ETH sale.
And it could be
3.5.
who the big people are. Well, what is that little radioactive mouth there?
Laser barf. Coming out of the munchie hole.
T-Nimbus, one thing I could recommend, I guess, is you could take the image from the frame and then go and search for that one on OpenSea and see whose wallet it's connected to, if those images are associated with any in the collection. Maybe that's the little hint they're trying to give you. Would require some sleuthing.
We're gonna be looking at your. Is this your vault here? Is this your X vault? Yeah, I just see you just dropped your Murakami in there. Look at that. We've added it in there already. Look at you.
Oh, that's so sexy. Oh man,
dude, that's a flex wall if I've ever seen it.
That is a flex wall.
It's got a whole bunch of.
Is that
really
a Budweiser
cool
heritage in there? You got a Campbell's soup. You got a diaper dog, diamond diaper dog.
Oh yes,
a poopy.
I got my milady
diamond diaper dog.
I got my green.
That's the scrambled corn. That's the scrambled corn atom bomb. That's
green
your best
sticker.
atom bomb.
I'm going to be getting that ledger. I'm going to get that atom bomb ledger for free.
That atom bomb is maybe one of the. Well, I don't know about one of the rarest. It's got one of the best combinations of traits because you have the scrambled porn and the green stamp. You might be the only one that has that.
I am.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. I'm not getting rid of that. And then I have the, what is it, like double trouble on the bottom there. So it's a little extra.
Prince bomb.
The Murakami's up.
That's so.
Now you got the
It's
shoes,
so
the
perfect
vials.
for the JRR
I
token.
think I'm not gonna
universe.
get rid of that though. I'm gonna let
Ooh.
him spin for a little bit and
Those
hang
are
out.
cool.
I haven't refreshed. Wired. So now everyone can
Respect.
enjoy it.
Respect.
That
Can
is some
enjoy the loot.
deep- That is some deep.
See, you know what would be cool for Nike to do? I mean, they put their brands in here, right? Now
Yeah.
Artifact's been working. When's Jordan coming? I mean, Jordan
Oh,
cannot be far away, right? Like they got to be working on something. You don't just put Jordan in the metaverse.
Especially if these are called dunks, right? These are called dunks.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I mean,
Behold.
Ooh, you know what I caught a glimpse of in there?
What?
Just a passing glance of the end of the world pizza.
Oh yes. End of the world pizza. I ended up making a whole pizza shrine.
It is all happening. It is all happening.
Are you able to even say anything?
I don't even know. Well, we can talk about what is out there publicly.
Yeah, so anyway, there's going to be there's public articles already out there that this super fun, and I have a pizza shrine, total pizza shrine.
Man, the art is just holds
It's
up.
so cool. This is
so
all right.
good.
So this is Rob Shields' project, and he's an illustrator. And this is something we talked about so long ago, like well over a year ago. This is like these all came out in God,
I was just checking
April,
that.
May,
Yeah, when did those start minting?
maybe April, March, April. I don't know. So these are it started off with these drivers, and these are End of the World Pizza, which is basically this post-apocalyptic comic narrative about in the future we get trapped in the metaverse and the evil AI queen steals our faces, and the only thing that we have left to keep our humanity is pizza. And this is the story of End of the World Pizza and the pizza drivers and the undead, with some crazy storylines, crazy, amazing art. And not only that, but then they had cars. And when you have, there's going to be like this video game that they've already have lots of content shared that is from that looks insane, where I have a car, so I'll be able to drive. I got a driver. I could drive that car. I could hover all around these like crazy future cities, and these are the neon demons, which are like the evil characters, I guess, or maybe not, in the
maybe they're the good guys.
in the storyline, but they're also connected and also sick. So what's happening is that Pizza Hut and End of the World Pizza are partnering up, and I guess we'll find, is it tomorrow we find out, and Complex Land, you'll be able to get basically like able to participate and find these drivers and maybe get some NFTs. So more to come.
Oh man, and
We
it's
will
gonna
see.
be it's so cool. I mean, this is like my favorite
Yeah,
thing
it's gonna
about
be
all of
nuts.
this is it's true. It's a true Web3 metaverse partnership. I mean, at
I gotta
licensing
I gotta find the article because it's so cool. Find that.
licensing, IP through NFTs. This is the way. I mean, this is the future of like content. Everything is go mining this incredible artistic boom that's happening right now. It's like we're only seeing the 2D. We're only seeing the 2D side. We're not even really peeking into the 3D side yet of all of this. And once all of these 2D brands that we know right now turn into 3D brands, this is where it's really gonna get out of
I'm
control.
so excited for them to transform.
I know. you know.
Okay, so all right, this is really cool. So if you're seeing the art there, and so this was like I guess like a trailer leak of some of the art from this article, and it looks just so cool.
Man, sweet.
It's, I mean, so it's Pizza Hut infused dead drivers, but I love that it's perfectly weird, perfectly metaverse and NFT. End of the world pizza and Pizza Hut combine forces in the future to save humanity with undead drivers. Couldn't be more perfect.
That's pretty sweet, man.
Now, I feel like I'm like uncovering a whole side conversation here of our. Now, maybe I should go this route. Maybe I shouldn't. And it's not Pizza Hut. In fact, I'm incredibly excited about this. I think these are the types of brand and Web3 brand kind of things that we should be doing. Let's see lots more of this, so much more of this. But I'm thinking I'm actually going back to goblins. And now, do we know our audience
gob.
right now? Like, what do we know about our audience that's watching right now?
Love monsters.
Aliens
Because
and zombies.
now I'm gonna wait for that chat to start to tell me whether or not I should keep going down this rabbit hole.
Oh, you did some searching, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, okay. So
Some sleuthing?
our Team Nimbus is right here. This is one of our viewers. Our loyal viewers has been very engaged tonight. We started poking at the Goblin Town website. We started poking around these team members.
Interesting.
Now, this is a highly engaged
Community.
Goblin Town account. I'm just saying.
He's memeing a bunch of stuff out of it, yeah.
I
Fun going
wonder how deep down the rabbit hole this goes.
How old are these posts?
Was this all within a day?
Oh no. He's saying he's not part of the team. I was kind of insinuating at that. But no, it is alas.
But
How old
is the oldest
goblins?
goblin art that's on these tweets?
Well, T Nimbus picked
Yeah.
up on it. Older.
How old is it?
Seems to be the first.
We got the mystery machine over here, like Scooby Doo.
Right here.
Trying to figure it out.
So look, if what I'm seeing, this is a diamond hand goblin. I mean, these are cool because they're so nasty. Sometimes you just need a nasty NFT, PFP.
And that's why I invested in P Friends.
Oh no, they got the Luna tattoo. Oh
Oh no.
no, T Nimbus. I'm sorry for your unfortunate investment.
I think I heard too that they have a T-shirt that says "Punks, Zunks, and Tendies" as well.
Oh, this is one of the 6.5 ETH sale on that one.
Woo.
Well, T Nimbus, thanks for bringing this to our attention.
Making us degen out on another NFT project, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you want to talk about next? You want to talk about P Friends?
They are still flying, though. I tell you what. Well, I minted an NFT because we got to cover all the bases, right?
You didn't have anything fun there. What'd you go for? Did you get a goblin?
So through Warp Sounds, I minted a happy goat.
A happy goat. You happy goat?
A happy goat. Now this is a happy goat.
Nice.
Now the idea behind happy goats is This
Yeah.
is
So you did get that. Okay, cool. I saw
I
that
did.
in the meta link from Animbot Squad.
I got a happy goat. Now they're building a 2,000 acre farm, and you would have access to this, what they call a creative oasis near Yosemite, 2,000 acre in real life farm. And they're raising funds through an NFT sale and a membership to Happy Goat.
Nice.
It's pretty awesome. And look, they've already
They
traded.
will have goats, just in case anyone was
Yeah.
wondering. Real goats will be there.
There
Part of the
are
roadmap.
goats. There are goats. Goats are goats on the road.
All part of it. There are goats.
So anyway, I was intrigued by that, but also, hey, supporting the community through my Warp Sound community, which I love. I think Warp Sounds are long-term awesome. I love everything about them, as this audience knows. We love Warp Sounds.
Yep,
Oh my
and that's
God.
that's my intro music that I use in my intro is that warp
Mhm.
sound. That's for sure. And we get that
Oh
warp
my
sound
God.
for our intro and outro music. It's very easy, smooth. I love it. It's relaxed.
Before you go into it, I have to share what I found because I think it's one of the coolest things ever. It's like one of the things that I found when I'm like, oh man, this just is so genetically me that I need to buy more of them. So I found these. Actually, a buddy of mine at work, I bought this off of him, which is a synth head from Beatport. So I love electronic music, and I thought
Beatport
this was
is doing
yeah,
PFPs.
yep, and gets you
That's
access to a whole
awesome.
bunch of cool stuff. So this is like a synth head, which is super dope. I love that, like just the whole everything about it, and it has that utility. So I ended up joining like a Discord,
You made
and they
something.
were.
I remember you made something like that. I hate to
I
stop.
know. I told you. Yeah, I know. I mean,
And
that
didn't you
it's my.
submit that to DCL?
Ooh, I found
No, I want to
synth
make it
heads.
into DCL wearable.
Well,
But
what are you waiting here for?
yeah, hello, I know. Well, we'll get on that.
Oh, these have
Because
been
I
out
I
for a
shared
couple
because
months.
because I shared it with somebody and they said this is so intricate it'll never work, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll come back to that. So anyway, ended up finding these.
Shit.
So again, I love techno music, and these are called bunk bots, and basically it's a combination of like AI made beats. Like yeah, it's just so good.
Oh, nice.
So I found that on the floor, and they had all these other ones. I'm like, oh man, I really need to mint this and give it a whirl. And so these were the other ones I got, which was so cool. So they have the house, they're all house actually. So they let you, and then they put them all together.
What are they
There's
called?
this Bunk bots, but B00NKS, and so they have this like insane thing. I love it because it's like all my favorite little techno-y hits.
There's only a couple for sale.
Oh, I mean they're minting. There's minting still. They
Oh,
haven't
they're
even
minting.
sold out. No, they're 0.06, but they have these Bunk tracks. This is so cool, where they like put these together into music.
This is a pretty cool little find.
This is cool.
So you have the boinks, the bots, and the extras.
They have all these awesome little. So you put them together, make dope techno music, So they have a whole bunch of them. The rave one sounds the rave sound is pretty badass. Pretty fun. Anyway,
I think I might. Why don't you kick over to my stream, because I think I'm
I've been on your screen,
one.
I've been seeing what you've been doing, and man, you have a hot button there, Beskar. You got a heavy hand there, right?
I
I-
love
that-
those
Music
music
NFTs.
NFTs.
I know.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. So, I mean, the music NFTs are, talk about, those could take off just like a rocket. Like,
Yeah.
I think so. I
super
mean,
rocket.
like these are just sitting here, and I'm
But,
like, this
like,
is really
only
amazing.
because here's why I think. Okay, a little mini rant. Here's why I think music NFTs are gonna take off like a
Hold
mini.
on, let me
rocket.
get you on the big screen here, Beskar. All right, go for it.
Well, okay, yes, we love PFPs, and PFPs are awesome. And you got something like a Moonbirds from Proof, which is like, we're professionals, we're doxed, we have a roadmap, we're gonna Dutch auction, you're gonna invest $6,000, we're gonna take this much into our own ecosystems. If we're token, you're gonna token that, or for 0.06, you can get a piece of music and a cool robot avatar that you're just going to get to play with, and it doesn't have to have like years of a roadmap or utility to work with. It's just something you enjoy owning, and you want to have the rights to be able to go play with it and remix it. And it looks like you have access to some of these tracks. Like, cool. This is why I think music NFTs are actually incredible, and why this is more like what I think NFTs are going to be in like a year from now. It's like, I just want to get in and do this thing.
Yeah, it's super cool. And actually, there's a really good music producer DJs involved with who created this called Moon by Science. They're really good, actually. Like,
Moon
I
by
enjoy them.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Moon by Science. But yeah, these are like super. I think they're super dope. And so I got a couple, and then now actually what I'm.
Whoa, you got a couple. Man, look at you. Thanks for telling us late.
Hey man, look, there's plenty to go. We're okay. Don't worry. But the yeah, it was really awesome. And so now I'm making a on cyber room that is dedicated to all music NFTs. So I'm doing
Nice. That's great.
yeah, I'm actually been going kind of crazy. I'm just making all insane on cyber rooms because I'm ready to connect it when they start letting you connect it to the artifact loot pod.
Right.
And I'll need all those. I got a lot of NFTs. I gotta.
You got to make a few rooms.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of it, is displaying those NFTs in different ways. As you can see, the Novoverse behind me is where, you know, we can walk into that Novoverse right now as part of the transition here and see. Are you minting right now? We got to. Well, all right. Wait, hold up. I have an ether scan going on right now, and we are pending.
Nice. Well,
Ding,
whoop,
ding.
bing bong. They took a little bit for them to actually reveal. I'm not sure if there's a lot of on-chain stuff happening with those Boonk bots, but it took a little bit.
Now this is, I just got these.
Well, I wonder why gas is so high. It's because we turned on the live stream and we've been
Playing. We're playing NFTs.
We've been blocking the tweets here for sure. Oh man. This Sunday fun day here on Twos Are Wild, May 22nd, 2022. Bitcoin Pizza Day. Don't feed the wolf. You know, you shout out that Discord page thread today as well. Thank you very much. 5-6 hours ago about that. You know, talking about you know, moon boards that got us into some pellets. And then we also have a countdown on Board Ape Yacht Club. Almost the same thing. Like, we're talking music, right? We're talking music, Board Ape Yacht Club style. What was that tweet? Here, let me pull it up here. Here we go. Board Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Ape Yacht Club. Listen up here, Beskar.
I'm acutely aware of what's going on, especially with the July 16th drop of First Trip. I cannot wait
I
to
cannot
play
wait
Other Side.
either. It's my first exposure to Yuga. I was able to claim land, so I cannot wait to start getting in there.
Yeah, it'll be I'm sure something will go right and something will go wrong. So,
Yeah.
expect that. It's probably gonna crash because so many people are gonna try to get in.
All I can hope is, and I don't expect to be able to do it right away, but, like I said, inspired by you, Novo, and your Novaverse, like I got a piece of land now. I got some stuff
Nice.
going. I'm gonna start building on it. We'll see where it is, in maybe a couple of years or so.
Just like
Sick.
anything else
Congrats.
yeah, that's awesome, man. And none of this is ever financial advice, as you well know, but you are a well-educated person at the forefront of the communication outposts, with your knowledgement in the Discord space and the people that you know. And bring some of that alpha to us here tonight. That was awesome.
I have a little alpha too.
Ooh.
Yes. So if you wouldn't mind sharing my screen, I was saying I went a little nuts making some, making on cybers, and I ended up
some
making
dick butts.
and I ended up going crazy. And I'm like, wow, you know what? I have a lot of one of my favorite artists
That's
now.
awesome.
I have a lot of Wizard Skull.
Skull.
So this is an entire Wizard Skull gallery.
It's so
Let's
good.
go.
Filled
It's
so
fucking good.
So Wizard Skull is like this, for those who don't know, this really awesome mural artist. He does a whole bunch of stuff, paintings, vinyls, stickers. He's like really cool, chill dude who makes some awesome art. And he got into NFTs. These diaper dogs are all minted in March. He was like super ahead of it. And he was like one of those artists that I was like, I need to get my favorite artist's first NFTs. And so Diaper Dogs was that first collection. And they're all these cool diaper dogs and diapers. They're all they're all pixel art, and they're actually
They're all
hand done. Every single one's
hand done, one of
hand
one.
done. Yeah, and it's kind of crazy. So he's kind of crazy like that. So
I like,
these were animated ones.
yeah, I like
Super
the
rare
Mario
diamond dog.
background.
Oh, I know. That's why I had to get it.
And then also, I noticed the first one in the row, you had one with the little pizza. We're coming back to the pizza
Yes.
again.
Oh yeah, gotta have the pizza. Pizza's in with a little like rabies drool happening. So
I'm gonna have pizza
uh,
tonight. I'm gonna go for a late night snack pizza or something just for Bitcoin pizza. You got a lot of talk today.
oh man, he has
Now,
alpha
but-
hype diaper apes too, but that's not the alpha. There's all these crypto ass pigs. P friends. This P friends is pretty fun. He does one P friend every day for basically $1. And there's like a little bit of a diaper dog there. No diaper on that one. That's dump ass dog.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
dingaling
P
dingaling duck.
friends. It's the best. I love this.
Yeah. I
P
can't wait I am so excited for Pecan. Now
I
here's
was
the
about to say,
alpha.
when pecan.
When Pecan. So he is doing Daddy Dogs, and he was like, there's this insane story. Daddy Dogs was supposed to be this amazing thing where he was like every single diaper dog holder was gonna get a free like airdropped Daddy Dog, which is like the older generation. The art is sick, like it's really good. And he hired this developer who scammed him very sadly up until like the day he was going to do the drop, and then the guy stole all his money and just ran off, and it's like totally messed up, terrible thing. Felt so bad for the guy, for Wizard Skull. And then he's just not a tech savvy guy, so he's just like, I don't know how to do it, and I don't know how to do a whitelist pre-list mints, and these are all on OpenSea individual contracts. It's like a mess. So he's going to do a free Daddy Dog mint. They're going to be Ethereum. They're going to be sometime, potentially, likely this week. So if I were you, and you're a Wizard Skull fan or want some incredible PFP art of the Daddy Dog collection, those will be free mints. and those free mints will be supposedly sometime this week if all goes well. So
Is
he's
there
ready. He's ready to rock and roll.
is there maybe an an app we can put down in the chat or something to make sure basically people go to the correct place, because with this hype and a potential free mint, this is an opportunity for scammers to take advantage and put out a fake. So we want to make sure we go to the right place and we're getting the right information.
Yeah, well, I'll
for
put
anybody
you
who's
right.
gonna
I'm going to share his Discord, and I'll also share his
Linktree.
his Twitter.
Here, Beskar has it up right now. He's in the link
You
tree.
did it already? Nice.
Skull.
Linktree/Wizard Skull.
The Discord is where you're going to get that first-hand knowledge drop about those dogs. And if it seems a little disheveled in there, it's because
your mic's a little happy there, JRR.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was on my end or his.
Well,
the Wizard Skull.
Probably because my computer's going to explode with delight.
I really want my Boom bot to reveal.
I know, it took a while. I actually went to sleep and
there
then...
it is.
Oh, it's doing
LFG. Let's fucking go.
Oh, it's sweet across
the Electro Sentry. I like that.
It's awesome. You got the LFG going across the front.
Oh, let's hear it. I want to hear it.
Okay. Start back over at the beginning.
We got everyone? Oh, they're missing me. I guess I'm in the Novaverse.
I can't hear it. No audio.
Yeah, I can't hear it either.
No audio.
You have to share your audio?
I'm over here jamming out.
Oh, man.
His head's frying. He's jamming out real hardcore. Let's see. Can you
just go to it?
Which wallet is it in? Beskar's?
You can't hear it?
No.
No.
The Discord link below that you're seeing below is for Wizard Skull. So the Discord link down there right now is for Wizard Skull. If not, check his link tree. Definitely check his link tree.
Or that's not going to help anybody because they can't see that. Like, how are they going to...
Take that down. Come on. Discord backslash double G.
Hey, guys, make sure you get those right. We want to make sure you get the right stuff. So here's this crazy... we'll give you a CAPTCHA.
Yeah.
Let's try to get into the...
I'm going to transfer that over to the other wallet, though.
All right. We're going to have some tunes coming in here right about now.
That is pretty LFG.
That's a pretty fun book bot.
What is the rarity on it? It tells you if it's rarity. Is it Whoa. Pretty gnarly. What's the rarity at the bottom? It's got a lot of different traits on this thing. Common. It's cool though. I like them all. Doesn't really matter. It's all about what you want to jam to.
I want this to be like the Moon Tower music for Decentraland. And if you haven't seen my Decentraland build, our Decentraland build, none of this is mine. It's the Novoverse. This is for everyone. So this Decentraland build over here, you can run up to it. If you need some sponsorship, like if you need to get something up there, you can get that Novoverse. We could just get that whole thing right there, whatever name you need. So anyone who runs across this build or sees it for miles and miles of pixels away, they will see your name everywhere on that. But you can go in here in this Moon Tower, and the Moon Tower, I want to maybe have that music just get me in that Moon Tower, and that Moon Tower just takes me all the way up. Maybe this is Moon Tower that's not working. And here it is, the Moon Tower taking me up, 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 up. Oh man, look at the colors and everything is just dope as you get in here. See, there's Crypto Novo heads right there in the Novoverse. Pretty dope stuff.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
And the view up there is pretty sweet. You get
We
to
got a
see
good. You got a
all,
great
all of
view.
Decentraland out there.
And
It's a great view.
Wee!
one thing that we did see, if you were watching, what was it, 2 days ago? It was actually yesterday, Saturday, was in the ABC show. They actually had some wearables in there, and some of the wearables were actually standing on Zeta's land, and Zeta was a member in here.
Of course.
And
I have a DVR. I gotta watch it.
what you can see in there is actually this. What I'm looking at right now is that triangle shaped that's moving around the back of Zeta's museum right there. And man, it was probably captured probably before the Novoverse was actually completed and put down there. But man, it was pretty awesome, pretty sweet. So you can check out the Novoverse. The land again is very easy to remember because all you need to do for that land is, I'll pull up captions right here, but it's Michael Jordan 69. That's right, Michael Jordan 69. Really easy to find that. So head on in there. If you need a wearable, because you don't have any wearables, you can go to the Discord and you can get yourself a Crypto Novo head wearable. All I need is that wallet address, and I'll send you one right over. But then there's also these filters, man. These AR filters that the Wolf has going on. Want to thank you for coming on the show and sporting that, and dropping the alpha with us, but also absorbing the alpha that Beskar and JRRtoken were able to provide us at every corner.
Thanks again for having me. It's been really awesome. That was my first artifact reveal as well as my first Murakami as well. So it was quite an experience.
Definitely my first Well, I guess we had Murakami drip, but flowers for sure.
And we're looking at him right here, JRRtoken. I mean, this is just, man, this is the flex wall right here. This is the flex wall 454 if I've ever seen one. That's for sure.
That's some fun stuff. There's some goodies in here, and there's more. I can't wait for the expansions to happen. So it should get everybody in here. Now it's multiplayer. We're gonna link up all these metaverses together, and it's gonna be super fun.
Well, I mean, you're already like steps ahead where you're having like the infrastructure already potted and created. So when it's time to get it going, you're going to have a different floor for your P friends. You're going to have.
Yes, of course. I have like, look, you have this is like the animals, like all the freaky animal stuff is all in here. You got chibi friends, hedgies, dirty birds, ticks, your voids. And then
you got a Tristan there. I love that. You got a knife.
Oh yeah, I got my Marlin Cruz
cool.
knifey. Yeah, it's super dope. To the moon. But then this is the ladies' lounge, where it's my boss beauty, my flower girls. Got butterflies hanging out. DCL baby dolls.
Full image that you pull like mid-frame down, or how do you get those butterflies like that? It's pretty cool. It's very cool.
Somebody was just making some 3D animated butterflies and airdropped them to me, and then I popped them in here in 3D, blew them up, placed them right up here, and then they just hang around.
That's awesome.
Hang around chilling, and then because like over here somebody made this fish tank, so I put the Pac-Man behind it. So that's just a 3D fish tank, and I moved it in front of the render fruit Pac-Man.
You have an eye for this, Token. You've been doing this for a while.
I love the art. That's
great.
So here's what's
going on right now. Okay, so the claiming for apes and mutants on other side deeds is running out. The clock is ticking. And so what I'm seeing on Twitter right now is people chugging their mutant serums like crazy in the last couple hours here so that they can claim all the apes, they can claim the land,
the codas and the mega codas.
And yes, and so apparently there's only 600 mutants left.
Unclaimed mutants.
Mm-hmm. And and it seems like a wild race to
Get him
And
in.
that,
get it
and
in.
that's it. And then
under
once
the
they do that,
deadline.
that is the deadline.
Yep, that's right.
Wow. Cool. Yeah. Chug that serum.
Well, then there's no. It almost seems like that's almost the case for all of it. Is like as we saw tonight with the monolith is just to open it and to choose your own adventure with it, you know. And you saw that almost with the artifact shoes, with forging the shoes, with the punk shoes. We've seen it with the punks, with not the punks, with the punk comics. Because I had a punk comics that I didn't mint, and then all of a sudden, there's not much I can do with it. I'm sitting on one of their mint passes that, you know, to be determined with what I can get out of that later on. So,
Hey, check in on my screen here for a second before we wrap, because it's a good.
you're not
It's a
shared.
good.
Click on the share button.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna be. Now, this is pretty timely
Are we good? You good to go? You good to show?
because look at this. Did you see this? Wizard Skull himself was at Veecon dropping new P friends 6 hours ago,
He was taking
Wow.
notes for his upcoming Peacon.
minting NFTs from the stands. Look at this. Speedy squirrel.
All handmade. But the thing is that like you got to be quick. They just go up and they're $1. I had to be super quick. I literally was like just like refreshing, waiting like a mad person, and I got a frog, a duck, and a dog, and the animals get more uncommon as they launch. So I was lucky enough to get a duck before.
You're
That
crazy.
was that. The ducks are the rarest. I mean, it's not that crazy. Some of them are not that crazily priced, considering they started for $1.
It says bots are grabbing them.
No, it's not bots at all. It's not. It's us. It's just crazy. It's 19 crazy.
Well, here's the
people.
thing. What kind of utility do I get from this?
0. absolutely none. 0 utility with P friends, except maybe if we go to
There's the
Peacon.
duck.
Go to Peacon.
Hey, tingling duck.
Yep. If we go to Peacon, I will be there. It's gonna be awesome.
Veecon.
Everyone pees. That's the game. But and poops, and hence the name of his dedicated Wizard Skull gallery. Not this one though.
All right, my aliens, apes, and zombies. We're gonna wind it down. We're gonna come back actually on Wednesday. We're gonna hop in the metaverse on Wednesday, but before that, we're gonna have a show tomorrow, and that's a Monster Monday. So Monster Monday, you see the Crypto Novo in that middle screen right above my head right here, like right at the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch right above me. You can see in Decentraland, man. My screen's not working. You guys in Decentraland still? Can you click over to your screen? I want to see that video screen streaming. I have too much going on, so the video doesn't turn on. If you're still in the broadcast booth up there, but
I dipped out. My computer blew up.
Wolf, if you want to swing by tomorrow or any night, you're invited to come on. You have an AR filter. You're invited into that Novoverse, and there it is. That screen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hold on. I'll love it even better once. Let me get myself in. Let me get myself in here. All right. Whoa. Just as we said, there, right? You said to move that elevator. I always got taken off.
You got to kick my screen on too.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's your screen. Oh, I gotta go to this button.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Well, Direct, this is a first. I guess we did it. All right, so now we know our anniversary date. It's on Bitcoin Pizza Day. Thanks.
That's a great day.
We premiered a new AR filter, so thank you very much for that. If you need one of those, we have that in the Novoverse, and you can get that at cryptonovo.io, where you can get tons of cool stuff.
We got tons of cool stuff. We got cool stuff. We got wearables coming. We got all this merch.
It's going to be all over the place, and we're just getting ready. So you can get that Discord. You can get that free Crypto Novo head. You can get an AR filter. If not, come check out the build. We're going to add to it. There will be a birthday party here on Wednesday this week for the designer who created it. We'll talk to him.
Dr. Dingia.
Dr. Dingia. Tomorrow is Monster Monday, so make sure you're tuning in to that Monster Monday. But until then, this is Crypto Novo saying stay positive and love
life.
Peace. We gotta get some outro music. Where's your new song there? Best
Oh yeah, get that.
In the chat.
Get that
In the
bleep
chat.
bloop.
There it is. Bloop it out.